This is my current favourite makeup if I'm going anywhere, and it is so quick. Let me show you how I did it. I've already used my SPF and my eye cream, and now I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics CC cream all over. This is the shade Light Medium, and I do have some tanning drops on my skin today too. I mix those into my moisturiser before bed a few times a week. I haven't really been wearing bronzer as much since I went blonder, because if you're blonde, you'll know that it can be quite difficult that the bronzer can get in your hair. So instead, just to add a little flush to my cheeks, I'm using a tiny little amount of the Rare Beauty blush. Then I'm just going to build it gently. The thing with this is the tiniest bit goes a really long way. So you're much better off doing it this way than like ending up with loads on your face and nowhere to blend it out to. And then to just give a natural flush, I'm using whatever was left on the brush down the nose. Now I'm just going to add a little flush of colour to my brows, nothing too sharp. And if you put too much on, just use the brush to fluff it out. Just going to add a little touch of powder while I'm here as well. I like to do my powder quite quickly so that any creams don't have a chance to settle into fine lines before I do that. I've always got quite a bit of texture there, so I put a little bit more powder there than I would anywhere else. Some of that shine is sweat, to be honest, because it's really hot today. I'm going to line my lips. This is a L'Oreal pencil in Beige and Nude. And now this has been my favourite super quick eyeshadow that I've pretty much done all summer. Use whatever you've already got at home to recreate this. I'm going to use a glitter, an eyeliner and a creamy eyeshadow stick. First of all, I'm going to line the inner waterlines, and I pull the eye away like that because I wear lenses. So if I don't do that, I have more liner on my lenses than I do on my eyelids. If you make a mess, don't worry, like this eye is going to look nicer the smudgier it is anyway. Just in case you don't already do this, if an eyelash falls down, you have to make a wish. Now I'm going to take my creamy stick, one eyelid at a time, all over the lid and slightly above the natural crease. And then I'm just softly buffing this upwards and outwards. See how you didn't trust me at first and now that looks okay? Gone a bit too wide there, so I'm just going to use my finger to kind of buff that out. So I am going to see Cabaret tonight, so I don't feel like you're ever going to have like too elaborate makeup to be going back to 1920s Berlin, are you? I'm going to marry this up on the lower lash as well. Sometimes with these wider styles, they feel like a lot and then they feel fine when you've got your mascara on. Now I'm going to use some pressed glitter and just wipe this all the way over the lid so that the whole thing sparkles. And I'm going to put the tiniest little bit of the Half Magic Beauty Glitterpuck glitter in the inner corners. It just kind of frames the smoky eye a tiny bit. I usually do this first, but I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And the reason I do it first is now I've got makeup all over my eyelash curlers, but never mind. I'm going to apply loads of Rare Beauty mascara. This is one of the only non-tubing mascaras I have that doesn't smudge on me. Finishing with a touch of lippy. And there we have the world's quickest smoky eye. It's really quick to do, really quick to remove, and it lasts really well all day.